So yeah, I did promise a 2023 sort of year in review this morning. Just some oddball stuff that came up. So as of today, there's something like 3.7 million steps been taken, which is like I don't know. I don't have a point of reference, so it seems like a lot. Floors, I did 23,721 floors. Says I did 2,866 kilometers. I presume that's walking. I mean, if it was in the car or on the bike, that's probably less impressive, but it's all right. Calories 1,583,327 calories. Man, I don't know if I ate that or if I expended that. I would have to eat that to expend it, but I don't know. Somewhere in there. In terms of activities that comprised all this, 61 cycling activities that got me 1,592 kilometers with an elevation gain of 6,388 meters. Total time in the saddle 81 hours and 8 minutes. So all that effort in terms of scale got me down about 40 pounds in 2023. Now, that's less flabby in some places and a little bit, more muscular in other places. So, measure if we look at pants, we went from size 40 waist to size 36, and those 36s want to head south. So, that's good. Triple XL shirts to XL shirts. I fill out sleeves a little bit better, less man boobies, so that's also good. I kind of use YouTube as my log, right? So it helps me with my effort, how much did I make it to the gym. So there's like 15-minute plus videos because what's a short? A short is under a minute, and it took me a little while to figure that out. And 266 of those shorts, and 3 or 4 of those are rest day videos, 2 or 3 of those other ones are activities in the bush with chainsaws. So I don't know, let's call it 276 days out of 365 going to Fit for Less. So that's 76% attendance last year, so that's pretty good. Those videos, I mean, I'm not really looking to have them received any which way. They're kind of a record for myself. Some people seem to watch them regularly, and somebody seems to thumbs down every single one I do. So thanks for the engagement. I appreciate that. It's encouraging. So what's a day look like? Well, I get up at around 6 in the morning and fuss about have protein shake when I'm doing this 30-30-30 thing. You can check it out, it's pretty good. And try to get to the gym for around 7, get started there, and be done somewhere between 8 and 9, depending on how I feel and how I get through things. What's the routine? Well, the whole thing, all these videos is the routine. So like I promised in the channel description, it was going to be repetitive, and I delivered. I succeeded on that front. So yeah, I go in the gym, I come back, I do my work, I do what I have to do. Lunch is, I've made it a repeatable thing. It's like this basically bean burrito bowl, pretty much all plant-based. It's pretty good. I have it sometimes in a wrap, sometimes not in a wrap. It really, it depends. Supper, it's kind of all over the place, but we typically try to, eat a lot of vegetables and, just go with what's around. And, we'll eat out sometimes, but we're not those people that go and say, hey, I want a special meal made for me at a steak-only restaurant, and conversely, not going to go asking for steak at a freaking vegan restaurant. So it's not about just always eating plants. It's kind of a reasonable balance, and it happens. I like eggs and steak and sausages and stuff. So it's about balance, and just try to cut the big ones out. For 2024, we're going to try to repeat the same sort of thing, but I'm going to cut out my weekend drinking. So tried to keep the weeks pretty clean, have a drink on the weekends, and I don't know, it's probably, I think I look forward to it too much. So I'm going to cut it out and see what happens, and maybe that'll be the the next one on this plateau, because I've been sort of nailed down at around this 250 mark, keeping efforts up. So maybe something else has got to give, and maybe I'll find it there. So I don't know. 2024. I don't know if I should just start over at one or kind of keep going and say day 366 or 367 and so on. So, anyways, if you get this far, thanks for listening. It's been a fun year. I recommend you try it. It makes it's a good routine, and definitely made a difference for me. I basically put on weight for 46 years, and this is the first year it started to head the other way. So definitely worth it, and look forward to any comments you might have, and if you want to follow around next year, we'll see what happens. Have a good one.